Hello, Mr. Pierce here. I'm going to show you how to put Ode to Joy, this piece that we're looking at here, into Sibelius to create our own mini orchestral arrangement or string quartet. So, first of all, we'll need to open up Sibelius. Once it's opened, click the treble staff. Make sure it's in 4/4 time, then click Create. And I did this in the previous lesson, so I'm just going to put the first lot of notes in very quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to be looking at the first 4 bars here, and I'm going to show you how to add, remove, and change the instruments. So, to change this line from a piano to, let's say, a violin, we need to make sure we're on the Home tab, click Change, and there is a shortcut, and the shortcut appears in the brackets. Then we need to click Strings, and we're going to select Violin 2, because there is a line above it if we look at the score, going back to the score. Here you can see there's a line above. So we're going to select Violin 2. Then press OK. Then this part, can you see the arrow is blue? Make sure you now click at the beginning of the score. So now we have our Violin 2. So we need to add another instrument, another violin. So we simply go to the top, click Add, click Violin 1, Add to Score, and that's good, it's gone above. So then we can click OK. Now we have our 2 violins. So now I need to put the other notes in that are above. So there I have the notes for Violin 1. And we can listen back to that. We click Play, and then play here. Then we're going to go back to the beginning. Click Home. Okay, so going back to our score, we can see that we have some notes appear in the bass clef as well, and we're going to make 2 parts out of that. We have 2 notes here. This note will double up, and I'll show you what that means in a moment. Right. So we'll need to add a viola instrument. So we click Add again, and click Viola, Add to Score, OK. And the viola part will be the upper line in the bass clef part. Now here's the difficult part. You'll see that this clef is different to the bass clef. So you're going to have to put the notes in very carefully. Middle C on the viola, clef, on this clef, appears on the middle line across here. So I need to put G in. Okay, then the next instrument that we need to add is a cello. And in Sibelius, they give it the full name, which is a violin cello. Then we click Add to Score, press OK. Okay, let's listen back to that. Okay. Now, looking back at the score, you'll notice that there's also a line at the top, and it says flute, and indeed we will add a flute instrument. So again, we click Add, we click Woodwind, Flute, Add to Score, and again, good, it's appeared at the top, which is correct. Okay, then we'll add these notes in. And there we have it. There is a string quartet with flute.